We on it. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to Multiversal Mic. I'm your host with the most, the myth, the matter, the mass, the many-face, call me himself, MFK. I have with myself today a very, very special guest. A very special caller as well. I'm very honored to have you in here. Well, you know, not in here, but called in, dialed in. And he's very dialed in, by the way. Very dialed in. Named after the sun, the soul. We got Soul himself. Solfrequent, even.
Indeed. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I'm driving right now, and I just saw, like, two big-ass fucking stags run across a fucking field with two big-ass dogs chasing it. I had never seen that in my life. That shit was fucking crazy as fuck. But, yeah, gratitude for having me, bro. Definitely a blessing to be able to come on your radio show and, just, chop it up with you, feel me, and you share with the world the knowledge that I have to bring, Man. So I appreciate you.
It's wonderful having you. I gotta tell you. From your universe, you're one of the most dialed in people. Tell me something on that.
Yeah, well, the way I see it, I had to go through multiple deaths. I'll say ego to get to where I am right now. One was almost physical, and that kind of like shocked my body into self-awareness. And from there on, man, it was just like I realized I'm a god, and nothing else mattered from there.
Simply magnificent. On godhood. Look at me. I tried to sound a different way. Look at me. I'm laughing. You have to excuse me. I'm not quite, as up there as a lot of people and a lot of people listening. Though in whatever universe throughout this multiverse you may be in, they may or may not understand as well. So godhood, coming into it, what does it feel like?
Honestly, it's exhilarating. Understanding who you truly are. In my universe, we have been led to believe that we are mere mortal beings that have no true purpose or calling. And, being raised and conditioned that way has been very detrimental on my people. So being able to come out of that and remember who you are truly, knowing that you are infinite, that being the perfect word for this podcast. So, understanding these things, it's just, you really can't explain the bliss,
That's deep. I want to ask you, you also dabble in the arts, yeah?
Yes.
Can you give us a few things? Just a few. That you able to create, manifest?
When it comes to the artistry?
Yeah, of course.
Indeed. Now, are we speaking about personal artistry or universal artistry?
Ooh, can you give us a little both?
Well, personal artistry for I would be in the form of music. I share knowledge to my people to help and enlighten them and awaken them. I won't say awaken them, really plant the seed, because, at the end of the day, it's really your choice. If you want to proceed with your ascension or stay stagnant and be human, which I do not recommend. Now, when it comes to the universal arts, I say the art of dimensional shifting, being able to shift your dimensions to be able to tap into different versions of yourself in the multiverse, to be able to handle any task that you have at hand. Now, that's one of the arts that I love to dabble in. It's like, it's the most beautiful thing to be able to do. It's like, when I say you're an infinite being, when you tap into that, you're actually able to feel and see that you are infinite, because there are infinite versions of you that can do anything. So, yeah.
That's deep. I'm getting from you that you're basically telling me that Earth is just a fragment of the universe, and the universe is basically just a fragment of the multiverse. And according to the new physics of unity, the multiverse is compared to maybe about 4 universes. So all of these things are located within each other. So now we talk about the multiverse. Let's get into more of your universe. Now we talk about your universe. Now your universe, you are, I think, 12, universe 1218?
1218.
Your universe 1218.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So that's the universe you in. I have to look in make sure I'm right here. Can't afford to be wrong. I don't want to offend anybody.
Just making
but
sure.
okay. So that's a big deal.
Big deal
For you and your universe, because 1218 is the universe known for its humans and its absence of superpowers.
Yes.
Most of the mana, ki, Tao, magic, whatever you want to call it, it's been called many names, many places throughout the multiverse. Whatever. Humans do possess it, though in low quantities and without the use.
In very low quantities, without the effort of tapping into the self, the I am.
And then without a magical item. The items that would be I wouldn't say worn per se, because they could be held, used by whatever
possession,
right? These items that were brought down for
we
the
have multiple conduits.
Yeah.
We can use.
Yeah, but see, the thing that really brings the power out for the ones who can really get to there, the research says without those magical items, that you really are mostly internal. Like, you have mana around you, but it's mostly internal through all have the chakra points?
Yes.
I see. Could you
I see you've done your research.
The many-faced, Kami himself got to, you kind of got to be a little versed on these things, you kind of got to be, You can't be a king.
No.
You can't be a king.
Sitting amongst world kings.
With the knowledge of your village.
No.
It won't happen.
It won't happen.
Indeed.
All right.
Moving on.
All right. So, your Earth, it's kind of like a plant.
Yeah, it is.
It's
a planet. It's a planet, but also it's a being within itself. It's like us as humans, we are actually replicas of Mother Earth herself. Just like within the human body, we have cells, we are the cells of Mother Earth. The humans. Yeah.
That's deep.
And as of right now, she's going through some shifts, energetically, and some new frequencies. Well, I won't say new. Some higher frequencies are being implemented within her, and we are going through shifts ourselves because, as I said, we are all connected to her. We are her, and she is us.
That's deep. So, in saying all of that, I'm basically getting from you, the Earth that you're on is basically in the 7th cycle in the solar system. So that will make it, and I want to say this right, an angiosperm, I do believe, and that's any seed that has a harder outer shell. Hold on. And I misspeak on my part. That it will be the 7th circulation in your universe. My bad.
Yes, and we are 5 cycles away from completion.
That's deep, man. Before we close out, I do wanna ask you about your music. I do wanna ask you, how do you come up with these things? What drives you in that department? I wanna ask you that. But I wanna ask you that after this break.
Do you experience headaches, nausea? Do you find yourself surrounded by moderate to severe idiocracy? Do you suffer from insomnia, depression, or any other kind of intractable pain? Hi, I'm Dr. Feelgood Jr., and you might need Fuckatol.
Take 1 to 5 grams of Fuckatol daily or weekly as needed. Side effects of Fuckatol include, but are not limited to, catching your breath, a brief respite from reality, an increased sense of achievement, a cessation of oneness with self, loss of all responsibilities, or a complete peaceful detachment from everything. Ask yourself before taking Fuckatol. You should not take Fuckatol if you currently have things of importance to get done, children to be watched, or if you're a bottom-feeding bum that is no more than a waste of molecular space. Or if you're a minor. Please take Fuckatol responsibly.
Don't get fucked by life and Big Pharma. Say fuck it with Fuckatol.
there, boys and girls, gals and pals. Turn that frown upside down with David the Clown. Dry up those salty tears and cheer with David the Funeral Clown. Hate it one past, love one past. Doesn't matter, have a laugh with David. Want a balloon animal if you're dead pet? Sure. Want to have a caricature of dead old granny? Of course! Want to have your face painted like an alcoholic car crash sister or bestie? Why not?
Please, sir, we didn't order the clown. We just want to grieve. It was very tragic.
No! Want to lay in the casket with the corpse of your cancer-ridden mother for a drop-dead photo shoot? Abso-fucking-lutely! I mean, why not? You're not dead, right? Unless you want to be, but you don't! So don't be like them. Don't be a more. Be so much more with David, the Funeral Clown. Choked on old age or shot in the head? Don't cry, laugh instead. Whether natural causes or murder, you'll look no further and kill your sadness with David, the Funeral Clown today.
All major credit cards accepted.
All right. We're back with that question about your music, Mr. Solfrequent. How you do it with your music, and how would you explain your music?
All right, so in my universe, we have this thing called the Akashic Records. Now, it's not anything separated outside of us. It is information that we are able to tap into that's within us because we are all connected as one. Now, at one point in time, we were all one consciousness, feel me? All knowing, the Alpha, the Omega, God, whatever, anyone of this universe, or whatever they identify it as. And with that power came infinite information. And I have learned to tap into that information to create it into high frequency music. And that literally heals the soul, the spiritual and the physical.
Wow. Knowing the music does heal. Knowing the music does kill. Knowing the music does make you indeed win a drill. That's an awesome answer. Last question, just really quickly. We got maybe 2 minutes left, and I really enjoy having you on the show.
Dude, I enjoy being here.
I heard that there was a way to boost your love to go to the next level. You a thing with you and your brother? Have you spoken with him more on that?
Well, when it comes to boosting your levels, yes. My brother, he's not here today, but he's somewhat a master at this. There are chosen few, and him and I being one of those chosen few. Now, we have these things, as you spoke about chakras before. Another word would be gates that you unlock within your physical body. Feel me? It's kind of integrating the physical with the spiritual within yourself to be able to tap into an immense amount of power within self on different levels, physical, mental, emotional even, to be able to literally manipulate your reality, like in real time. I'm not talking about manifesting. I'm talking about true manipulation, dematerializing and materializing things in the instant of a moment. Now, that is a whole nother level of things. But yes, that right there is the true power of the unlocking of the physical and the spiritual integrated, which we call the balance of the yin and the yang.
Only the best kind of answer from you, sir. Always. It's a pleasure having you. It's a pleasure speaking with you. I heard a few of your tracks. Keep doing what you're doing. I want to hear many more. We would like to hear many more.
Appreciate that. Also, if I could say a couple things, everybody who's listening, make sure on all streaming platforms across every universe, you can find my music. Just type in Solfrequent. And that's not S-O-U-L. It's S-O-L like the sun. F-R-E-Q-U-E-N-T. No spaces.
No space.
And allow the frequencies to heal you and unlock yourself.
You heard the man first. Allow them to heal. Allow them to heal. Allow them to heal. Free yourself. Do it today. Get the music. Listen to it. Download the link. If you don't, be there or be square. That's what it is. Thank you again, Mr. Frequent. Mr. Solfrequent.
Gratitude.
And we are almost out of here.
Almost.
I would like to say the things, the the normal things that I always say to the people, my people, the people, you guys watching, all you guys, I love you guys. I love you guys. You already know This has been the Multiversal Mic. I'm the host. We are done today, but only today. Just for now, not forever. Just for right now. Just thank you for listening. Once again, you're putting in certain universes, radio waves into your brain, but this time, not for no reason, just to hear the truth. Almost unfiltered. You know what I mean? Thanks again. Thanks for listening. Good night. Good night.
All right. Hey, somebody give me a coffee, a roll of toilet paper, and 3 steaks.